Are you tired of not getting the results that you want with online dating? Maybe you're texting women and you're getting rejected from them. Maybe you just send them a couple of lines and
Bye.
after that they disappear. Or perhaps you even manage to go out with them, with the girls that you like. But when you meet them live, they reject you or they start not to like you anymore as you maybe imagined they liked you when you were texting them. What's wrong? What's that? I'll tell you what's going on, and you will find out the truth. I'm Sal Romeo from Attraction Truth, and this is my text game domination course. Many men don't know that to seduce women for real, it's useless to learn a couple of text lines. The problem is that when you text women with your phone and you meet them live, you're being one person, but in the real life, probably, they are noticing that there is a discrepancy between who you pretended to be when you were texting them, thanks to the lines that you learned from another guy that is even different from you, and the guy that you really are. They see this discrepancy. That's why they reject you. Or maybe you're not even getting there to the date, because you don't know what are the true dynamics that work behind attracting women. I decided to create this course to once forever, cut the bullshit of the pickup industry and teach you how to really be attractive from your core, both when you text women and also when you are live with them on a date. And then from there, from the date, just be who you are, an empowered person of who you are, and then bring them to your place or to their place effortlessly. The biggest issue with guys nowadays is that they are confused. They don't know what's really attractive for women and what's not. They believe to know the truth, but in reality, they're just working on making themselves worse versions of what they are. Yeah, I say worst versions because they believe to be alpha males, when in reality, when you just learn a technique and you spit it out with women without being a true alpha male, then you will not be an alpha male during the live date. This course will solve those problems. This is the first ever text game course with a mindset, principles installed in the program. Those are the first things that I'm gonna teach you. When you get into this course, you will learn the most important mindset principles that you have to adopt in order to attract women. I had so much problems in my past when I wanted to seduce women. And it was because of that. I thought that just by learning techniques, I could have had them. But in reality, my mindset was fucked up, There were some cases where women started to like me via texting them. Then I met them live and things changed because I was not presenting myself in the best way possible. I was not the confident guy I showed in my pictures and with my lines that I learned from other people. That's the biggest issue. Now, I want you to win for real and in the long term, not only in the short term. And I don't want you to make bad impressions with women when you meet them live. That's why you gotta be ready for something beyond what you ever seen until now. Many men believe that to seduce women, they must use techniques. But come on, it has never been like that. In the past, women are always been attracted to men that show certain features, men that are certain kinds of men. But nowadays, most of those men are so detached from the truth, from their authentic manliness, that they believe that to get women, they must act in a certain way that is not in line with who they are. When the simplest thing you can do is implement the right mindset, and then from the right mindset, put maybe on top of that the techniques, and then it will work. Everything will be congruent, but you will not even need it. Because once you have the right mindset of a true alpha male, you will think like an alpha male. You will act like an alpha male. Then, by acting like an alpha male, you get the results of an alpha male without even thinking too much about it. That's how men out there, the ones that people call naturals, get women. They have the right mindset, the right self-image installed in their mind. That's what you gotta get out of this. Let's see now what benefits you will have thanks to this course. Those might seem strange to you, but this is real. Once you will understand what I'm gonna teach you, you will find that everything that you learned so far is nothing compared to what you will get. So you will get more results with less effort. You will save time and get better results with women, enjoying also better sex with them. You will get roughly 3+ quality dates per week. You will get from date to sex effortlessly. You know, you will have women happy staying with you. They will like staying with you. You will improve your self-confidence and self-esteem. You will feel worthy of women. They will chase you for real, and they will also send you nudes if you ask them to. So another thing is that you will completely get rid of rejection, the fear of rejection, and you will become an authentic man while you text women and also when you meet them live. You know, let's see why this is a much better approach than resorting to the techniques. You know, there are so many limitations to the traditional pickup system that once I will outline them for you, you will not want to play this game anymore. Let's see them together. So the first limitation is that techniques are functional online, but they compromise live spontaneity. You know, you get dates, but at the end you screw them up if you're not the man that you presented yourself online. You have a dependency on the coach that teaches you the things. You know, I don't want you to become dependent on me. I want you to learn the principles behind the lines that I'm gonna also share with you, of course. But at the end, I want you to be able to create your own lines and to understand what's really going on behind the screen of attracting women, both online and then live. The third thing is that this approach is standardized, it is not flexible. You know, men don't know what to do for real when they send those lines. And, you know, they don't understand that women are also different, just like every man is different, and that you need to tailor-make your approach on the kind of man that you are. This is the way you can really portray yourself as a congruent man that women will like. There is more effort required. Why? Because you have to constantly think about what's the right thing to say. But if you get into the right mindset first, then the right thing to say with that woman will come off naturally of you. And you don't need to fucking burn your brain always thinking about what is the best line to use. Then you will have bad sex, unfortunately. Yeah, because when you try to technically seduce women online and then meet them live and you feel like clenched, you feel not open, you don't feel really confident for who you are, you will have a hard time enjoying the deep connection with the women and also the great sex that comes with the connection. Maybe you will enjoy some sex that is superficial and that's it. You bang one woman, then you bang the next one. Do you want this to be the rest of your life? I don't think so. I think you want to become a real man that is naturally confident and that you can fucking express yourself however you want when you are with women. And if you want to take them, and if you want to hug them, if you want to fuck them, you do it because you're authentic, not because somebody told you to do it at that specific moment. Like those people that tell you, oh, you should kiss the woman at that time or during the date. No, it's not like that. You will learn this why in the course. So another limitation is that, you know, you will become a fake alpha male because you'll just learn the consequence of being the consequent behavior of being an alpha male, but you will not have the behavior embedded in you. Again, because you're thinking about it. That's the problem. If you don't implement the right mindset when you text women, everything is fucked up. The first pillar is the mindset. Everything comes from the mindset. Real alpha males are successful with women, not because they read books or took a course on what lines to use, but because they were either alpha males or they changed who they were into real alpha males. And from there, they operate according to the paradigm of an alpha male. So those are some of the limitations that are common, you know, for people that practice traditional pickup. So what will you learn with this course? I made sure to include in this course everything that, you know, every problem that a man faces when texting women is gonna be solved in this course, because I thought about really everything. I asked many questions to people of what were the greatest pain points they were facing when texting women. So what will you learn? As first thing, of course, you will learn how to spark interest in her. You know, this is so important. Many men ignore the importance of sparking enough interest in women before trying to seduce them. You know, You will learn how to start any conversation with any woman, using the right openers that will get you a response that is also interest, a response that is authentic. The girl wants to talk to you. Then you will learn how to make her attracted to you, because I will teach you what are the most important attraction signals that you have to convey to women, based also on your goals. Because in this course, as I will say in the first class, you have to decide what is your goal. Having as much sex as possible, having some fuck buddies around you, or getting a girlfriend. Whatever your goal, you will need to choose one, and then from this, you will learn how to do this. So you will learn how to re-engage her if she doesn't answer you back. Some women stop answering for no reason, but I will tell you what to do in that case. Then you will know exactly what to say when you will face any particular situation. Some men get a message and then they don't know what to say. They think half an hour like I used to do before, and the conversation, it gets stuck for half an hour because you have to think. No, I will tell you what to say because you will understand. I will not exactly tell you what to say, but you will understand what to say because of the dynamics going behind it. This is the cool thing of this course. I will not teach you the lines that you have to use. I will teach you why you have to use certain lines so that you will be completely autonomous when you will text women. Then you will also learn what to do when being ignored and rejected. Brutally rejected. There is still a way to re-engage the conversations. Then you will learn how to make her chase you instead of you being always chasing her. There is a way to make girls chase you. And this is proven, scientifically proven. You will learn how to make her interest, how to sexualize the conversation in a proper way. There is a specific, let's say, pattern that you have to use to sexualize the conversation in the best way possible. And then you will learn how to close her. Also, during the date. You will also learn what to do during the date and how to make sure that you will bring her home to you. Okay, finally, you will learn how to make her wet and make her send you nudes if that's what you want. If you get stuck in the house, again, in quarantine, that's something that will be functional, let's say, if you can't meet women live. You will also learn how to get nudes from them. So, if this is what you want, if you want to once forever get rid of all the bullshit of the pickup industry and really make a true transformation in yourself that is long lasting and understand the principles that are behind attracting women, the truth that is sometimes harsh as well, this is for you. You can enroll in this course today at this discounted price. Otherwise, you take your time, you think about it, and then when you're ready, you enroll. Now, this is gonna be a life-changing course for you because you will not need me anymore as a coach to learn how to text women. Of course, unless you want to take other programs, you will need a coach. But for this, you will not need a coach anymore. You will not become dependent on somebody that tells you what to do, when to do it when you text women, because you will have understood what is the right thing to do at that specific moment because of the principles that I'm gonna teach you. You will understand the dynamics behind everything that goes, behind attracting women for real. So if this is what you want, enroll today and I'll see you on the course. Ciao. So if this is something that resonates with what you want, I exhort you to try it. There is a 30-day money-back guarantee, of course. You can try the first classes of the course and then decide if that's something for you. You can always choose. But first, I would suggest you to try it because if you don't try it, I want you to really win. And to make sure that you win, this is what I put into the course. So as you can see, there are so many things that out of this course you will get a ton of value. You will not only learn how to text women, but much more things than this. You will change as a human being. So, first of all, there will be, of course, the killer openers that will get any women to respond. And those openers are also tailor-made to different kinds of women because many men think that there is one standard opener that always works. This is not the way. You have to understand what woman you are talking to and then calibrate your opener based on that woman. Then there will be 5 case studies of me where I went from a normal conversation to sex. 3 case studies of girls sending me their nudes. Yeah. Ready lines to open them, of course. How to get from dates to sex. I will teach you step by step in what mindset you need to be to get from a date to sex in an effortless way. Then you will learn more than 20 opening styles and much more things that will get you out of the sandbox. Yeah, sandbox? Yeah, of the sandbox when you text women. So, as you can see, those are the reviews of some guys that tried my program, they loved it, and they are just enjoying their lives now. As true men, they are able to text women, to meet them live, to be normal, to be attractive even when they're live, and then to bring them to their places and, have good times with them, as it should be, always. Men long back didn't need to learn all those men long back didn't need to learn all those techniques to seduce women. It was a natural process. But, most men nowadays are so detached from their interior world, from their confidence, from their authentic manliness, that they believe that to seduce a woman, you must use techniques. Come on. You need to work on yourself. You need to become a true man. This course will make you install the right mindset principles from which you can operate at a whole new level. Instead of always chasing them, You will learn how to close. You will learn how to sexualize conversations in the proper way. You will learn how to make her interest in you at the beginning. And also how to make her wet so that she will send you nudes. You will learn all those things in a simple way, very simple way. It will work. It worked on me, it worked on other people, and it will probably work on you as well.